Howdy, TAFE teacher leaders. I am Valerie Hill Jackson. I am the grant writer, co-executive director, and principal investigator for the Brazos Valley Teach program. I want to thank the leadership of TAFE for putting together this workshop. And we all know that workshops are no easy feat, a lot of hard work behind the scenes. So thank you for putting together this special gathering. I know that TAFE really is about bringing together great teachers like yourselves so that we can provide experiences to high school students, a co-curricular experience, so they get to sort of try on, so to speak, the teaching experience. We thank you for that great work. We believe in your mission at Brazos Valley Teach because we have a similar mission. Our mission as an education and training high school academy is to provide the guidance, resources, and support for those high schoolers who are interested in the field of education and teaching. We work with their district stakeholders, including their teachers, to make sure that they have workforce credentials and also that they have dual credit opportunities to get them ready for college and career. Together, TAFE and Brazos Valley Teach can do this work in a way that really makes an impact. And so that's why I've come here today. I have a question for you. As we think about the next generation of teachers, where are they going to come from? Who's going to identify and nurture the next generation of teachers? Think about that for a second. Because we're in a crisis. According to the Charles Butt Foundation, about 2 out of every 3 teachers in the state of Texas has considered resigning from their post. In addition, we hover around 10% of an attrition rate of teachers in the state of Texas. So that means teachers are going into other professions or leaving the profession altogether. And if you're from an underserved community, a city or rural community, you know that attrition number can be as high as 40%. So there you have it, a real crisis on our hands. And we need to be thinking about the pipeline. Who's going to identify the next generation of teachers? Now, I know all the great work that you all are doing in your classrooms with your TAFE chapters and your clubs. You are around these babies all the time. They get to see you in action. They get to see you teach those dynamic lessons. They get to see you sort of think on the fly. And how will they know that teaching is a career for them? Well, you have to tell them. You have to tell them about the joys of being a teacher. I believe, and I know that you believe, that teaching is the most important profession on the planet, second only to being a parent, a caregiver, or head of a family. We get to touch lives every day. So that's why I wanted to come and talk to you all. And I want to share a little story. So we work with a school district in Texas, Hearn ISD, just a little over 900 students. Now, in this district was this beautiful young lady. Her name is Adriana. She was on her way, without our help, to being class valedictorian. In her senior year, she was invited to participate in a class, Principles of Education, invited. After that invitation, this soon-to-be valedictorian said, I want to be a teacher. Now, where is she now? Well, our Adriana just finished her first year at Texas A&M in the College of Education, becoming a future teacher, on her way to becoming a future teacher. Now, Adriana has said, once she gets her degree, she wants to return to her community to be a teacher in the Hearn community. That's the best kind of impact her teacher in Hearn could possibly have. Inviting Adriana to a class, Adriana going on a new sort of course for a career for herself. And then once she gets that degree under her belt, return to her. That's the boomerang effect. So I want to leave you all with the question that I asked you just a couple of minutes ago. Who's going to identify the next generation of teachers? Make sure that they're nurtured as well. Well, a lot of folks could do it, but you all are in the classroom with those bright, brilliant young people. Who's going to identify and nurture the next generation of teachers? You.